So, so, in our last video, we discussed about how we can create a quiz game. That is our first project. I hope you are able to do it by yourself as well. Our today's topic is now we're starting with loops in Python programming. Now, what is the meaning of loop? A loop is basically if you want to repeat something again and again, that is basically called loop. So in programming, you can say, in a programming term, you can say a loop is when you want to define, or when you can say the repetition of a statement is called a loop. Let me write it here. Repetition of statement is called loop in any programming language. Okay, so in Python, basically we are using two types of loop, either while loop or for loop. Only these two loops are there in Python programming. Let me start with while loop now. Let's understand. Again, doesn't matter which loop you are using. The main use of loop is always to repeat the same statement again and again. Let's talk about while loop now. So, suppose if I want to repeat this statement ABC for 5 times. Like I want to print this ABC for 5 times. ABC and ABC. As you can see, the same statement I want to repeat for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. So every time we don't need to write, but because we are doing repetition of a statement again and again until a given condition satisfied. Okay, so in this case, we can apply here loop. Now, going to tell you that how we can apply here while loop. What is the syntax of while loop here? Okay, let me repeat it once again. The repetition of a statement until the given condition satisfied is called loop in any programming language. Now, let's understand the syntax of while loop in Python programming. So, first of all, you need to initialize, you need to do the initialization part. After initialization, you need to give the condition, and then either incrementation or decrementation. So this is the whole process which you need to
And
apply
we have
in while
table
loop.
data tag.
Now,
Okay.
let's
So here we have no
understand the
concept of
syntactical
column. We
part.
do not have any
So,
column tag.
as I already told you, I want to repeat ABC for 5 times. So if you want to print anything in Python programming, you need to apply here print ABC only I want to print. Okay. So 5 times I want to repeat. So first of all, we need to do the initialization. So any variable you can define here. I'm using here a variable is equal to 1. Any value you can use to do the initialization part. So is equal to 1. I'm initializing my variable a with 1. Okay. I want to repeat this same statement for 5 times. So while after initialization, you need to give the condition now. So while the condition you need to give here. While condition. So what is the condition? I want to repeat this whole statement until the value of a is smaller than 6. Smaller than 6 means 5. Or you can say either the value of a is equal to or smaller than 5. Okay. Or you can just say when the value of a is smaller than 6, until this value I want to repeat the whole statement. Colon. Why? Because after that I need multiple of statement here. So what you want to repeat? I want to repeat this statement. Print ABC only. Okay. So initialization, the condition, and then incrementation or decrementation. So 1 to 6 I need to go. So A is equal to A plus 1. Incrementation or decrementation. This is the whole process. Let me tell you how it actually works. In A we have 1. While the value of A, again you can see here it is a condition. Okay, and this is the statement which is inside the while loop. So if the condition is true, then only it execute whatever inside the while loop. Otherwise, if the condition is false, we have to just go outside the block. So so in A we have 1, while the value of A is smaller than 6, whether it is true or false. Let's see. 1 is smaller than 6, true. If true, it execute whatever inside it. So first of all, print ABC, okay? Print ABC. And because they're using your print, that means cursor is in next line because of end is equal to slash n. Now, a is equal to a plus 1. That means the value of a becomes incremented by 1, which becomes 2. Again, it repeats the whole statement until the given condition is satisfied. So again, a, the current value of a is 2. 2 is smaller than 6. True. If true, repeat the whole statement again. Print ABC, wherever your statement is, wherever your cursor is. Print ABC, cursor will be next and because of end is equal to slash n. A is equal to a plus 1, which means 3 now. Again, a is smaller than 6. True. If true, print ABC. Cursor is in next line. A is equal to a plus 1. Again. 4 is smaller than 6. True. If true, print ABC. Cursor is in next line. A is equal to a plus 1, which becomes 5. Now again, 5 is smaller than 6. True. If true, print ABC. Cursor is in next line. A is equal to a plus 1, which becomes 6 now. Again, 6 is smaller than 6. Now, 6 is not smaller than 6. 6 is equal to 6. So false. And if false, we just go outside the block and we have nothing. So we just go outside the block. And this is how you can see it prints 5 times ABC. Okay. So this is how actually while loop works. Okay. Let's do all these things in a programming part as well. So I'm going to open my ideally. Okay. So let's open a new file for our while loop. So here for while loop. Okay. So the same program I want to repeat. A is equal to 1. I want to repeat while the value of A is smaller than 6. I want to print ABC. Okay. A is equal to A plus 1. That's it. Run this code. And you can see it prints 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times ABC. Okay. So now I don't try to write this 5 times print here. Okay. I can just apply it by using while loop. Now, if I'm writing it like this, like print ABC like this, Control X. Suppose I'm writing it like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Okay, let me remove it. Okay, so it prints 7 times ABC, you can see. But the problem is, what if I want to repeat the same ABC for 1,000 times or for 10,000 times? In this case, it will take the whole 10,000 or 1,000 line of code. Okay, so in this case, we don't need to use this method. We can apply here loop. If I want to print it for 100 times, for 1,000 times, so you just need to apply here in the condition only. I want to repeat it for 100 times. Okay, or maybe for 10 times. So you can see, run this code and you can see it repeat the same statement for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even if you want, you can define the numbering also. The value of A also you can print. So you can see here. At first, the value of A is 1, then 2, 3, 4, up to 9. Okay. So it starts from 1 to 9. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 times. So basically, you are using here A start from A to be smaller than 10. So 1 to 9 only it is going. I want to print 1 to 10, like 10 ABC I want to print. So we can apply here either is more than or equal to 10, or you can apply here is more than 11. So it prints 10 times. And you can see here 10 times it prints. Okay, so this is how while loop works. Let me show you whether how it is going outside. Print done. And now you can see here, just after outside the block, you can see it prints done now. Okay. So this is how it works. I hope how we can use while loop is clear, everyone. Let's understand some more example, but that in our next video. Thank you.